got 5 cameras going. First off, I want my audience to know that I am aware that I have quite a few, most likely males, who are perverts that follow me simply because they want to see more naughty things. And all I have to say is that if you really are interested in that type of stuff, that type of content, I'm sorry to say that, those days are behind me. Well, not necessarily behind me, because I explained to you already that all I give a fuck about is S, Echo, X-ray. Sierra, Echo, X-ray. That's all I give a fuck about. And obviously, if I had the means, meaning a whole stage production crew, the camera dedicated like paparazzi following me around, I would not mind having a reality show where it's dedicated to that topic of reality adult content. But I'm on YouTube now. And YouTube acts like it's God, thinks it's God, and wants to tell everybody you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do a damn thing. Just talk about boring shit. This is why I have so many dolls. Well, I mean, I already had all the dolls, but they might as well serve a purpose because they're not helping me pay bills. I need to manifest money. And I'm doing as much as I can. Like, you have to understand, this doesn't impact your life. Doing that stuff, it was my own choice, by my own free will. And I radically fucked up my life. And I have been paying the consequences. I've had to pay the consequences, and I'm still paying the consequences of the decision that I made a long time ago to cross over into the dark side and do bad, naughty things, which I'm only saying it because that's the way society views it. You understand? I don't think it's bad. If you've worked at the strip club, then you know that guys cheat, girls cheat. I mean, but, more so guys, because there's more strip clubs filled with female prostitutes. Yeah, prostitution is illegal. They have signs that say that prostitution is illegal, but guess what? That shit happens at the strip clubs. I'm letting you know because I fucking worked there. I've never prostituted myself. I've had plenty of opportunities to do it, but I've chosen not to do it. I've only sold dances and massages, chair massages. But that's about it. So maybe you might think I'm boring, but I told you I used to model, so, if you really are into that stuff, then look me up on other platforms. If you have even the tiniest bit of, investigative, detective, research skills up your sleeve, it's really not that hard to find my shit in other places. I told you I used to model. I mean, this image in the red, that one was shot by Scott Church. The Scott Church. But this was shot in Puerto Rico. He has a studio in Pennsylvania. This was when I did the music video in who knows what the fuck the name of the island is. one of the islands. I did this right before the beauty pageant, the Miss Chinatown USA beauty pageant, and same for this one. This was all these two images, the bathing suit and this one. They were shot on the same day because I had to do the beauty pageant. But anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I noticed that even though I don't have that many subscribers, I'm losing subscribers now that I'm not like, bending over. But I need to like maintain my authenticity and, I think I'm pretty interesting and funny and fabulous, but obviously there's people who unfollow me or unsubscribe just because I'm not bending over anymore. Or like, it's not that I don't want to, it's just like, if YouTube wasn't so fucking retarded, always age restricting my shit and then of course removing my content, it's fighting upstream. And at this point in my life, I need to like, be productive. And I'm back on the job search again. Look, I was gonna donate her, but then I decided to put this black shirt on her, and she looks much better, I think, in the black as opposed to the light green shirt that I had on her. Because I feel like the black against her skin tone brings her out, or allows your eyes to focus on her face more. Whereas the light colors, like me, I feel like the light colors drown her out. Anyway, I made the fucking shit in here. Look, it's already 7 minutes. So, should I just start another video? I don't want to have to change the outfit again. I mean, it's annoying. So I pulled these 3 cards for Sag. And now I'm just going to read it. I guess I could just start another video because, like, this is long enough for a video. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, like, I need help. It's just that simple. Obviously, like, I'm doing everything myself, so I have to do things in such a way that I don't drive myself crazy. So I'm sorry for mass uploading. Like, if you're finding me on Rumble, then I always tell you to only click on the one. Well, I'm sorry for confusing you too, because I also just decided to use random ass thumbnails. So this is to emphasize or reiterate the fact that you should never judge a book by its cover. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I mean, obviously, that would be more applicable if I was still doing that naughty shit, but anyway, like, so this one already stopped on its own. Let me see. This one.